What's up, guys? Rob from Advantage Gaming here, bringing you yet another Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2 character spotlight analysis and a reaction. I literally just got home from work, stepped foot in the door, put my bag down, and we're gonna jump right into this. So, without further ado, let's see what Donatello's bringing to the table.
It's time for Donatello, the brainiac of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, to show off his skills in Nickelodeon All-Star
Mr.
Brawl
Bowstaff
2.
himself.
With some of the longest range attacks in the game thanks to his bow staff, Donatello is best suited for someone who either likes to play at a distance or outsmart their opponents with the tools and trickery of a ninja. Donatello's
He's
side
got
special, Smoke
Lucy
Bomb, lays down a
teleport?
shroud that Donatello can teleport to from just about anywhere. Tap or hold the button to adjust how far you want to throw it, and then press side special again to teleport.
Oh,
If you press the jump button, you can cancel the returning animation for some deceptive ninja-like movement.
Oh,
Since Donatello's up
no.
special doesn't go very far if you don't spend some slime to enhance it, the Smoke Bomb and his air down strong dive kick are vital for finding your way back to the stage.
Dive kick, okay.
Compared to some other members of the cast, Donatello is a bit slow, which means there might be times where you'll get overwhelmed by your opponent's pressure. If that's the case and the Smoke Bomb isn't doing the job, you can also try relying on his down special, which will deliver a counterattack to your opponent if timed properly.
Okay,
As for
Nazby's
his neutral
first,
special,
or not
Donatello
his first
tosses
counter,
up his
but
Electro Grenade,
the
which
first
can be
counter
hit
we've
and
seen
juggled
out
with
of
any of Donatello's own attacks. You can also simply press neutral special
any
again
of the
to
new
swing the
characters,
grenade,
so
or
the new
even reflect
counter.
other projectiles. The Electric Grenade is actually Donatello's most complex and versatile tool. You can use it off stage for edge guards, do a B reverse for some fancy movement, lob it in the air to apply some pressure while you try to find an opening, or just throw out a bunch of them by enhancing the attack with slime and hope you hit something. The choice is yours. With his deep bag of tricks and unique moveset, Donatello is one of the more advanced characters just begging to be explored. Enjoy some of the falling footage to get some
Those
ideas for how to tap into his
hitboxes,
potential.
dude.
And when you're ready,
What
hop in the
the
dojo and try out some of
hell?
these tricks yourself. As always, thanks for
in
watching,
the
and stay tuned for
world?
more character spotlights coming soon.
Dude, he's got like freaking Cloud Smash 4 hitboxes. Like, what were they thinking, man? Okay, so he's got a little bit of stuff from like some of the other characters and Turtles too. So let's okay.
It's time for Donatello,
Yeah.
the brainiac of the Teenage
It is
Mutant
time
Ninja
for
Turtles, to
Donatello,
show
I
off his
guess.
skills in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2, with some of the longest range.
What is that? What? That better not be the hitbox, dog. There's no way. What?
in the game thing.
What? Dude, that better not be the hitbox. That better not be the hitbox.
Thanks to his bow staff.
Like, this is fine. This is like a decent disjoint, you know, whatever.
Donatello
But like,
is best
what
suited for
the
someone who either likes to play at a
hell?
distance or outsmart their opponents with the tools and trickery of a ninja. Donatello's side special, Smoke Bomb, lays down a shroud.
Okay, so it looks like that's just kind of something you're going to have to be aware of if you're going to edge guard him, right? Like, if he has a smoke bomb hanging out on stage, he's going to have crazy good options, especially off ledge, right? Because if his smoke bomb is like on the other side of the stage, like say for example his smoke bomb is here and he's hanging on ledge here, like what are your coverage options? You know, let's say you hit him off stage up here, he can yuck a smoke bomb, like, bonk, right? Land it here. And then his recovery options are kind of crazy at that point because he can dive kick. His up special kind of sucks, it looks like. But, you know, he could try to drift and up special snap to ledge, or he can smoke bomb recovery. And let's say you have him on ledge. You have to cover get up attack, neutral get up, ledge roll, or smoke bomb. So it seems like if he gets the smoke bomb set up, he's going to be a real pain in the ass. And this is going to be a nightmare to play against the neutral. It's almost going to be like fighting like Rosalina and Luma, where like, yeah, you have to watch Donatello, but then you also have to watch where his smoke bomb's at, because you're going to be like shadow boxing him over here in neutral, and then he's like, whoop, and then just jump cancel and nair you out of the smoke bombs. That's a really, really nasty tool he's got at his
Donatello
disposal.
can teleport to from just about anywhere. Tap or hold the button to adjust how far you want to throw it, and then press side special again to teleport.
Yeah, and you can
If you
cancel.
press the jump button, you can cancel the returning animation for some deceptive ninja-like movement. Since Donatello's up special doesn't go very...
Yeah, I mean, that's... that's pretty bad. Like, I'm going to put my cursor where he starts the animation, so, like, he's here. That's pretty bad.
doesn't go very far if you don't spend some slime to...
So it seems like if you can catch Donatello without the recovery option of Smoke Bomb, he's kind of fucked. I mean, I'm assuming that has a hitbox, but it doesn't really look like the kind of move that would be all that hard to contest. You know what I'm saying? Ow. I just ripped... Sorry, there's like a string hanging off my pant leg, and I ripped the string and it scraped my finger. Anyway, it doesn't look like Donatello off stage is going to be super hard to contest in terms of his recovery. Of course, his up air being absolutely gigantic and his nair being absolutely gigantic kind of means that if you don't have a projectile or some kind of disjoint yourself, it's going to be risky to go after him off stage. But it kind of feels like if he's off stage below the ledge, that's going to be without a smoke bomb. Donatello off stage below ledge, no smoke bomb, is going to be really bad for him. So that's one weakness. And he is kind of slow. It does look like his movement speed.
For finding your way back to the stage. Compared to some other members of the cast.
So, like, yeah, if he's all the way over here, you know,
dive kick are vital for finding...
Dive kick gives you a lot of momentum, it seems like. But, like, say he didn't have that jump there. You know, he'd probably be dead, honestly. But if you get hit this high up, just probably better idea would just be jump, throw your smoke bomb, and try to get to ledge. And now, you know.
Compared to some other members of the cast, Donatello's a bit slow.
Yeah.
Which means there might be times where you'll get...
there was earlier where he was, like, walking.
Donatello can teleport to, likes to play at a distance or outsmart their opponents with the tools and trickery of a ninja. Donatello's side special, Smoke Bomb, lays down a shroud that Donatello can teleport to from just about anywhere. Tap or hold the button to adjust how far you want to throw it, and then press side special again to teleport. If you press the jump button,
it looks like he's kind of slow. Yeah, like his movement's kind of slow, without wave dashing, of course.
Donatello's a bit slow, which means there might be times where you'll get overwhelmed by your opponent's pressure. If that's the case and the smoke bomb isn't doing the job, you can also try relying on his down special, which will deliver a counterattack to your opponent if timed properly.
So he has a counter.
As for his neutral...
What the hell is that animation? Is that the turtles, like, down animation? Where they go in their shells? That's really funny.
For his neutral special, Donatello tosses up his electro grenade, which can be hit and juggled with any of Donatello's own attacks. You can also simply press neutral special again to swing at the grenade, or even reflect other projectiles. The electric grenade is actually Donatello's most complex and versatile tool. You can use it.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Do a B reverse,
but it doesn't look like it does that much knockback, so it looks like it's really only going to be
or just throw out a bunch of them
more of like a combo tool. But
hope you hit something. The choice is yours.
I mean, like the hitbox is like, what the fuck, dude?
Versatile tool. You can use it off stage for edge guards. Do a B reverse for some fancy moves.
Like, are you joking? If that's the hitbox, that's crazy.
Lob it in the air to apply some pressure while you try to find an opening.
Yeah, so it looks like it's going to be a combo starter, which is cool.
And hope you hit something. The choice is yours. With his deep bag of tricks and unique moveset, Donatello is one of the more advanced characters just begging to be explored.
Yeah, I mean, when you can hit your opponent from that far away for free. Yeah.
Enjoy some of the falling footage to get some ideas for how to tap into his potential. And when you're ready, hop in the dojo and try out some of these tricks yourself. As always, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more character spotlights coming soon.
So, overall, it looks like he's actually a pretty neat character. Like, he can box, kind of. But it looks like he's going to be more of a technical kind of character, where you're going to be really relying on your spacing and relying on your, smoke bomb and grenade, so electric grenade setups. So not as, like, much of a straight up boxer as like Raph, you know, or like Michelangelo from Nasby 1. Much more of a setup and space you out kind of character. So the major strengths I'm seeing from Donatello is those freaking hitboxes are absolutely gigantoid. Like, how are you supposed to get in against this guy? Kind of gigantoid. Um, Tricky setups, you know, his smoke grenade is going to make it really easy to have a lot of different options, both in neutral and on recovery. Like I said, you know, if his smoke bomb is like up on this platform and he's at ledge here, you have to cover jump on, get up attack, ledge roll, neutral get up, or the smoke grenade, right? And so at that point, you're probably going to be relying on hard reads or conditioning of your opponent um, to kind of try to make those reads. Or honestly, you might just want to give up ledge and just get neutral control. Other strengths, you know, it does seem like he's going to have really cool setups with his electric grenade into some different combos. I could definitely see that being a thing. And weaknesses, without smoke grenade, his recovery seems exploitable. I'm not going to say it's terrible because he does have a lot of get off me kind of hits, like, you know, his up air and what I'm assuming is either his nair or fair. With those massive hitboxes are going to make it a nightmare to try to edge guard him. But at the same time, without smoke grenade, he has good, you know, horizontal recovery with that dive kick. It looks like it gives him a lot of momentum. But it's going to come down to, can you afford to throw out a nair or fair if you are then going to be relying on your up B to snap ledge because it goes nowhere. And his up B doesn't look that disjointed, so it looks like that's going to be an exploitable part of his recovery. That being said, it doesn't seem like that bad. It doesn't really seem like it's going to be a glaring weakness or something that's going to really hold the character back, at least for now. We'll have to see, obviously, when the game drops, but it seems like it's something that's going to be a counterplay to Donatello. The other thing, he's slow, so if you can get in his wall of hitboxes, you're probably going to be able to do some damage up tight and up close because, you know, characters with big hitboxes like that typically don't really want to box you too close. And so it seems like maybe rushdown characters are going to have good matchups against Donatello, whereas characters maybe with poor neutral tools or a lack of projectiles in neutral, you know, think about like Nasby 1 Patrick. Like, how does he get in against Donatello and his wall of hitboxes? You know what I'm saying? Because strong dash attacks aren't a thing in this game. So, you know, you can't rely on your strong dash beating out an opponent's weak hitbox to get in. So, yeah, so on the list of characters, we're going to add Donatello here. I'm going to predict that Donatello is going to be low end of... I'm going to say he's going to be high end of mid tier, I think. And the biggest thing I think that's going to keep him out of the high tier is going to be that, you know, that recovery issue. But I could easily see Donatello being all the way up to like mid end of high tier, honestly. I'm putting him at high mid as a kind of conservative guess, but I could easily see him being high tier, to be quite frank. I think he does have the tools at his disposal. I'm just a little bit worried about maybe some of his matchups with some of the other characters you've seen so far. Like Raph kind of seems like he might be a tough matchup for him. El Tigre kind of seems like he might be a tough matchup for him. SpongeBob might be a little bit of a tough matchup for him because how do you get in against SpongeBob? Or not how do you get in, but SpongeBob does a lot of the things that, you know, a lot of combo characters do, but with a good projectile in neutral kind of situation. So I'm going to put him at high mid for now, but honestly, I could easily see Donatello being mid-high tier. I don't think he's top tier, but I could see him being mid-high for sure. So if you guys have enjoyed this analysis, of course, I will be back with more Nasby 2 content whenever the next spotlight drops. Hey, you guys should totally drop the Garfield or Reptar spotlight soon. That'd be pretty cool. And once all the spotlights are out, I will be doing, of course, a tier list, and I'll be discussing what characters I'm going to be playing. To nobody's surprise, right now I'm planning on playing Garfield and Reptar. Of course, they're going to be in my rotation no matter what. But out of all the new characters you've seen so far, I think Squidward is the one that's most intriguing to me. So, yeah, maybe play a little bit of Squid, but we'll see. Anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed. I will see you guys again next time.